Hey friends, welcome back to Breakaway on a Budget. If you're new here, I'm Courtney. I'm here to help you break away on a budget. Today I found some wonderful new luggage that you all have to know about, so stay tuned. Hey friends, welcome back. Oh, I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long. I've had some hiccups at work. We've had some involuntary layoffs, which I got caught in. I found a new job. I've been training for that. It's been crazy. I'm so sorry. I have been almost 2 months without a video. It is time. And I have such an amazing comeback video for you in this new piece of luggage called Take Off Luggage. Before we go any further, I have some timestamps down in the description box below so you can jump ahead to whatever portion you would like to see. You don't have to listen to me babble for a little bit before I get into packing this. Now I'm going to show you what is so special about this piece of luggage. So here's a picture of my husband trying to put this in the sizer at the airport. Obviously, it does not fit. And how many times have you guys said, if the wheels would come off, it would fit? Well, here's another picture. Guess what? The wheels come off. How ingenious is this? I am so stoked to be able to use this luggage. I am blown away by the ingenuity and genius that went into describing this. I've said this time and time again. If my wheels came off, it would fit in the luggage sizer. Well, now we have this piece of luggage. Take Off Luggage was recently founded and made available to the public for purchase. So much so that when I purchased mine, my invoice number was 6. Just 6. I was the 6th person to buy from their website. So I was pretty excited about that. I found them on Instagram and I sent them a message letting them know that I was going to take a look at their luggage, review it, and I would love to make a video about it. So they messaged me back and thanked me for my purchase, and they also told me that I was actually the first sale that they had that was not friends and family. So when I say to you guys, I am always looking out for new luggage, this is exactly what I mean. Always looking out for new luggage, first actual customer for them. I did pay for this with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. I am thrilled to death to be filming this video for you because I enjoy this luggage so much. It's fascinating to me. It is fun to play with too. So what makes this such a great piece of luggage? Well, it's not just the wheels coming off. It's also a few of the other things. This luggage is all hard-sided, but it is super lightweight. It is not heavy and bulky. Another thing that I love about this is it does have an expander. This does expand the luggage up to another inch. Do not use the expander if you want to get it on Spirit Airlines. But why I love the expander is if I was to fly another major airline like Delta or Southwest and I took this as my carry-on, I would not have to A, remove the wheels, and B, I could use that expander and still fit within the carry-on dimensions for their airline. So this is a super versatile piece of luggage that you can take on more than just the budget airlines. Another thing is it has a TSA approved lock. Right here in the side, it does have a place for your handles to snap in. And it does have a code here that you can lock it. Super easy to unlock too. It does have a pretty sturdy handle on the side and on the top, which I appreciate. And it does have the telescoping handle. Now, this is what you've been waiting for. Let's take off the wheels. So here we go. If you can see, there's little yellow tabs on the bottom here. And these wheels are very sturdy, very heavy, very spinny. I was afraid they're going to be super cheap and plasticky. Absolutely not. Absolutely, they're not. So what you're going to do, before I get ahead of myself, what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to pinch. There's a tab, a yellow tab on either side of the wheel. You're going to pinch it and pull it off. Just like that. How cool is that? And you take all 4 off, and then you have a personal item that fits in the sizer for Spirit Airlines. They're a little bit more difficult to put back on. It does take a little bit of force to push them back into their place. It does have, you can see, they do have little tabs on the inside that fit in the slots here. So you are always going to get it right in the position that it needs. No moving it around to try and find where it needs to go. So you're going to line up these two. And then you're just going to push some brute force. It's that simple. I do wish there was a bag or something I could put the wheels in when I had to take them off. But if you do have a jacket or, you know, my husband's jacket pocket, I can just stuff them in there. No big deal. I have asked Take Off Luggage if we could have a promo code just special for my viewers, and they have agreed, so I have that listed in the description box below. Make sure to check that out. All right, let's get to packing it. Let's see how much I can fit in here. I know this is what you guys really like to see me do, so let's see how much I can pack in here. I'm gonna try and fit 5 to 7 days worth of clothes in here. So this is what I have laid out to take with me and to pack. I have one pair of sleep clothes, just a pair of sleep shorts and a t-shirt to sleep in. And I do have a swim bathing suit and a swim cover-up. I did pack a one piece. I felt it was bulkier, so it would be more representative to take up a little bit more space. I have a pair of light sweatpants because it does get kind of chilly at night still sometimes. I have 6 t-shirts, 2 pair of jean shorts, a pair of regular jeans, my bag for TSA liquids bag, undergarments, some shoes, some flip-flops we're going to slide in, and a bag with some charging cables, some hair ties, and random bits and bobs in there. So I'm going to go ahead and fold the clothes, and we're going to use a few packing cubes, and I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to start with folding some t-shirts. And I always pack t-shirts instead of any dressy tops, just so they're uniform for you guys to see how much space they take up, what it's like packing. So it gives you an idea. If you have thicker garments or bigger garments than t-shirts, they're going to take up more space. If you have thinner garments, they're going to take up less space. So how I'm folding my t-shirts is I'm laying them flat, half folded, line up the arms here, take the shoulder and where they meet down here, bring them over and meet the crease right here. And I'm going to take the arms and fold it and make sure it is a nice, neat rectangle. And then I'm going to fold from the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom. It doesn't matter. But you can roll it really tight, or you can do kind of a fold like a sandwich, kind of like a folded burrito instead of a rolled burrito. Whichever way is fine. I have started preferring this method because when I do put them in the packing cube, they stand up straight. And I'll show you what I mean once I get them all folded. Open it up here. This is not a compression packing cube, it's just a regular packing cube. As you can see. So as you can see, I have this nice little bundle. It kind of stands up by itself. So what we're going to do is just stand it up by itself. And this way you can look in your packing cube and see exactly what you have. You're not laying down and packing on top of each other. So we're just going to keep doing that. And don't forget to smush it in there, fill in all the spaces so you're not wasting space. You cannot waste space in a personal item. This also gives the bag shape, so you're filling up every available centimeter of this bag. For this one, I'm just going to put my underwear on top of here. I have a bunch of different sizes just to make sure I'm not excluding anybody that does not prefer the same kind of clothing that I do. So as you can see, we have a little bit more room. I'm going to grab my sleep shorts because I do have my sleep shirt right here. And these are so flimsy and scrawny. It doesn't really matter, but since the space available is long ways here, I'm going to just leave this as is and roll it so it fits long ways. I'm going to fold right here so it's not too long, but just roll these up pretty easily and it'll fit right there, nice and cozy. So there is one packing cube done. We're going to do 2 packing cubes, and I will show you once we start packing the suitcase why I'm doing 2 packing cubes. So in this packing cube, I'm going to be putting my swimsuit. This does have underwire in it, so it does have like a weird shape to it. So I'm just folding the cups in one another, folding this and just rolling it very carelessly into the cups. So I can put some socks in here and that'll call it packed. I'm also going to be putting my swim cover up in with that just to keep it all together. I love the swim cover up. I got it from Target. So this I'm just folding in half just like I did the shirt. And I'm going to fold it in half again and roll it from the bottom to the top, tucking in our little fringes here. So here we go with this. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this in the bag so I can plan my next step. So I know this can go in here, and this is kind of more flimsy, so it's going to not stay up very well. So I can either pack it tight or let it lay down. So here is my bathing suit. And I'm not taking that many pairs of socks. I'm only taking a few. So I'm only packing 2 pairs of socks. I'm planning on using my flip-flops, honestly, most of the trip. But you never know when you need to walk. So pack some socks. Put them in the bra cups. Then I'm going to put my bra. I'm actually going to slide it underneath my swimsuit. So I'm packing my swimsuit in a bra. I'm only packing 1 bra. So you can see I have a ton of extra space in here. So with this, I'm actually going to see if I can fit a pair of jeans. Jean shorts, that is. So for this, I'm actually going to roll it and try and fit it in the back here. No special way, just roll it up. And then we're just going to tuck it in. Ooh, that fits perfectly. Very nice. So I do have some more room if I need to shove a few more things in here. So keep in mind, when you're packing, leave a little extra room, as there's a little extra room to shove a few more things in here if I need to, because you may think of last minute things that you need. I'm going to zip that up. And we're done with our 2 packing cubes. Now, I'm sure you're saying, okay, but what about the rest? So I have left a pair of shorts, a pair of jeans, and some sweatpants. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this in just a moment. Another nice thing about this luggage is it is 2-sided. This side does have the telescoping handle right here. So the ribs for that are right here and right here. So what we're going to do on this side is we're going to roll some clothes and stick them in the divots that are made from the rails. And this side, there are no rails. There's this really nice zipper pocket. We're going to open this up and it does not have anything here. So this is where we're going to put our packing cubes. If we put packing cubes over here, you're going to be leaving space. So here's your rails, and if you put a packing cube there, they're sitting on top of the rails, and you have all the space in between that you're not using. Whereas here, there's no railing, so we're going to put our packing cubes here. Now, don't be afraid to pull the material and tuck under. Now you can see this is a little bit over, but that's okay. This bag is very forgiving. These fit perfectly. There is room on the sides that I can shove a few things like my hair straightener, which I usually always take with me. Flip this over, zip it up so it doesn't fall over when you close it. This does have a little extra material. I'm not sure if that's the design or this is just, you know, 6-person buying it. So just carefully go along and zip that. So on this side, I'm going to be packing some shoes. Here is an explanation on the lock that came with it. So for these shoes, these are new shoes. They haven't been really worn outside. So I'm not going to be worrying about packing them in a plastic bag. Like I said, packing is always a game of Tetris. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I have these. Like I said, these bottoms are clean, so I'm not going to worry about putting them in a plastic bag. So now for this side, we need to pack in between the slots so we maximize our room over here. Now, if you've noticed, I only have a pair of jeans, a pair of sweatpants, and a pair of shorts, plus my liquids bag. This is an amazing amount of room in this bag. It does have bungees here that snap to help you hold them in. So for packing in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these right here. So you can see, these have little ties on them. They're from Loft. They're so cute. But with these, I'm going to fold in the crotch, fold in the ties, and we're going to roll them. Oops, not wanting to cooperate. Roll and roll and roll. Roll like your life depended on it. Alright, so we have it rolled in a little burrito, and we're going to stuff it right here. Right here, you can see, is the rib. So I'm going to stuff that right in between the rib. So it is down in there. Maybe we'll turn it around so the thing's not showing. So here's a pair of sweatpants. I have them just folded over. These are light sweatpants. I always get cold in the hotels. I always like to have a pair of long pants with me, especially if I'm working while I'm on vacation, which sucks, but happens a lot. So this one I'm going to put over here. Why? Because I'm going to put a pair of jeans in the middle. The middle is the biggest cavern right here. So the same thing with my jeans. You can fold them in half and roll them, or you can roll them starting at the bottom or the top and roll back down. I am just going to roll them halfway since I have all this room left. I'm not being that careful about rolling. So here we go, my jean burrito, and it fits beautifully right here. Squish them down so it takes up all the space. Push them down or push them up. And there you go. And I'm going to put my liquids bag in here. I'm going to put my charger cable bag in here. And I am set to go. So here's my liquids bag. I like to keep this near the top. And I don't like to keep it in here because if I do have to take it out for security, I have a pre-check, so I do not have to take my liquids bag out. But if you do not have pre-check, you want to keep this accessible somewhere where you can grab it really easily and it's not going to be a hassle. And just here's my cord bag. So we're going to snap this together. And voila, I have so much more room in here. I can pack a few extra things, like if I wanted to take my hair straightener, if I wanted to take a couple more pairs of shorts or some more t-shirts, what have you. So all we're going to do is flip it over. Zip her up. And there you have it. You also have this expander. So if you are traveling on another airline that allows a bigger dimension, it does expand that extra inch. So you have an extra inch of room to put probably another 3 days worth of clothing in here. But for Spirit, we're gonna smush it down. Put the expander back. Don't even start packing it with the expander open. You will be tempted. Do not do it. Because that's the day that you're going to get called to check it on. So there you have it, guys. What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Are you gonna get this? Are you impressed with these wheels? Or are they just not for you? What do you think? If you do love this video, please make sure you hit that like button. That just helps YouTube know that this video is super awesome and more people need to see it. And if you loved me and my videos, make sure you are subscribed so you will not miss another video when I publish. Have a great night, guys, and until next time, I hope I helped you break away on a budget. They're a little bit more difficult to put... They're a little bit more difficult to put back on.